Good morning, folks. It's Friday, and I've got surgery coming up on Monday, so I have to be COVID tested. So I'll be off. After I get tested, I have to quarantine until the surgery, and then I'll be off for a minimum of 4 weeks, if not longer. I had surgery 2 weeks ago, and I was COVID tested, and everything was fine, but got to get tested again, so here I am. Okay, well, that wasn't nearly as painful as the last time. The last time was extremely painful. So, as long as I don't hear anything from them, I'm good to go. I'll be able to have my surgery, and instead of walking around, I'll be hobbling around. Life's simple pleasures. Oh well. So, I got to go to the cabin to self-quarantine for the next 3 days. And, so, I got things that I can do out there, keep me busy. Should be able to shoot a lot of videos, and maybe have something to put up in a couple of weeks. Okay, I decided to try something a little different tonight. I've got pork chops, and I fried them in olive oil, and I put some Old Bay seasoning on them, and I didn't fry them on a high heat. It's just a low heat, but anyway, oh, they're so good. Nice and tender, slow cooked. Flavor is fantastic. Of course, nice buttery carrots help a lot too. Yeah. I'm just gonna kick back and relax, enjoy the weekend. Man, those pork chops are good that way. Wow. That dark spot is our grass carp. There's actually, I just saw 2 of them. But yeah, we got some really big grass carp in here. I didn't think they were still alive. They've been in here for over 30 years. But yeah, it's good to see them. They've been cruising around this area for a little while. So it's good to see them again. Okay, I said in a previous video that I hadn't seen our grass carp for quite a while. And I didn't think they were still alive. Well, one, actually 2, I guess, have been cruising my end of the lake for the last few days. It was really surprising. I thought it was just one, but I just saw 2 of them head across the pond right there, right across there. One was chasing the other one. So I'm going to see if I can get it. There's one coming into view just next to the fort right there. Right there. It's just a dark spot that you see in the lake. And of course my phone goes out of focus at this point. But yeah. He's been cruising this area for a while. There he is. Right there. Right there. And when I first saw him, I thought, oh my, there are some huge fish in this lake. Well, they just happen to be the only big ones in here. The rest of them are pretty small. I caught a couple of 5-pound bass, but yeah, nothing that big. There's only 6 of those originally. One of them died shortly after we bought our place here. And So yeah, it's kind of nice to see him back again. There he is again, coming back up. The grass carp is hovering right there. The bluegill are spawning this weekend right by my dock. So I cast out there Friday and I caught 3 or 4, and they're not very big, so I threw them back. So I thought I'd fish the lake today and see if there was any more out there spawning. I didn't see anything. What I caught wasn't worth keeping. It was pathetic. So when I walk down to my dock, every time I walk down to my dock, I look off to the left where they're spawning, and there's some pretty good sized bluegill in that area right now. So I'm going to leave them alone, let them spawn. Maybe I'll catch them next week. No, I won't catch them next week. But anyway, I'll catch them at another time. There he is. Right there. He's got to be 4 foot long. You can't catch him. You can try all you want to. You can't catch him. Well, thought I'd make some supper. And I've got some venison burger here in the frying pan. So I've got a half a Vidalia onion. I'm going to slice it up and mix it up with the burger. Start cooking. Okay, I got the onion sliced up. I'm going to mix that in there and start frying up the burger. I'm going to add a can of baked beans and a can of diced potatoes, and that's going to be my supper tonight. I would love to have some fish, but this pound of venison has been calling me for quite a while, so I'm going to go ahead and have it. Turn the heat on. Get that fried up. Add the baked beans. These Vidalia onions are fantastic. My friend John brought me these, and I absolutely love them. I actually cut one up last night, sliced it into slices rather than chunking it up like I have here for the meat, and sauteed it in olive oil, and then added some of that mesquite seasoning, and I'll tell you what, it was good. I ate the whole thing. Nice big onion. This is the size of the onion. Nice big one. Okay, the burger's done. Let's add the beans, bushes. They don't want to come out of the can. The lid finally fell off. But they don't want to come out of the can. Finally got them. Alright. And diced potatoes. Now, I've never tried this before, so we're going to see how it tastes and go from there. Okay, got that mixed up really well. Then let it sit and simmer for a little bit. Probably add a little seasoning, simply because I like it, the smoky mesquite. But I won't add it until after I'm done cooking, because I found that it tends to lose its flavor when it's set for a while or cooked. So, one of the nice things about using a cast iron frying pan is you don't wash it. You clean it, but you don't wash it. You don't use soap and water. So last night I cooked pork chops, and my wife's uncle called me, and I was talking to him, and I went ahead and fried up one of those Vidalia onions in olive oil, and added some of my mesquite flavoring. And then this morning I fried up bacon and eggs and fried potatoes and onions. And now, in the same frying pan, I'm making supper. Venison burger, baked beans, and potatoes. And I've already tasted it. It needs some of my seasoning. Because right now it's kind of bland. The potatoes and green or baked beans don't do it much justice. The onions help a lot. The Vidalia, specifically Vidalia onions, are fantastic. Mix that all up, and it'll be time to eat. Well, that's a good start. Okay, now for the taste test. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Anyway, this is Greg. You're watching Greg's Country Cabin Outdoors. Hope you enjoyed this little video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Make sure you click that little bell icon to get notified whenever I put up a new video. Thanks for watching. Well, I got another fine mess of fish today. I decided to fish the far end. I haven't fished it pretty much all spring. It's just now gotten summer, so there's some monsters down there spawning. Real nice fish. Bluegill and red ear. Morning, folks. Not really morning anymore. It's afternoon, but it's Sunday. And last day for fishing for a while. Have surgery tomorrow. And so I had to quarantine this weekend, which meant spending the weekend out here at the cabin all by myself. Again. Not a problem. I'm used to it. I like living out here. And just being out here is a relief for me. So, yeah. Over. I got some work done in the shed tow. Got some good fishing done. This morning I caught 14 nice bluegill. So, yeah, life is good. We only got one more property to mow. And it won't take very long at all. I got my mower hooked to the vehicle, sitting on the trailer back there, so yeah. Once that's done, I'm done for a while. Not looking forward to laying around. Not looking forward to that at all. But hey, I've got a video coming up and I want to show you what I do for a living. So, yeah, stay tuned. We'll see what happens.